Hey everybody, today I am with Austin Mahone at the Fonda Theater for his LA show of 2017, and this is On the Spot Interviews. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm great, I'm really great because I've been wanting to interview you for a good 5 years now, and it's
Amazing.
finally
I'm glad
happening.
we're here now.
Yes, me too, and obviously a lot has happened since the 5 years when I first discovered you with 1111, so
Wow.
give us a little update on kind of your new sound and whatnot.
So my new sound, I'm sticking, with the pop sound, of course, but I like to mix in a little R&B, a little country. So I'm kind of experimenting right now, but I got an album coming out.
Yes, that's so
Very
exciting.
excited, yeah.
And I think what's so cool is you truly have collaborated with so many people and at such a young age. But is there anyone that you would still just love to collab with that you haven't already? Because let's be honest, you've collabed with the coolest people. Cough, cough, Pitbull.
I would definitely love to do another record with Pitbull. Of course, we will one of these days. But I'd love to collaborate with Chris or Drake or George Strait.
I love that. Great choices,
Yeah.
great choices. And of course, your album came as a bit of a surprise for us, for me plus you.
Yeah.
So speaking of surprises, how do you kind of incorporate the surprise element into your show? You can say it because this won't be up until your show's over anyway.
With the surprise element, I never really keep things the same too much, to a point,
Of course, of course.
I like to change it up, so even for me, sometimes it's a surprise, and, for the band too as well, so it's all about just changing it up and making it new,
Definitely.
Yeah.
Have you and your band ever not been on the same page? Like maybe you pulled a dance move that they weren't expecting and it kind of messed things up, or any mistakes ever happened?
No, we've been
No?
pretty tight so far.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's great to hear. I
Yeah.
have never heard that before. So
Really?
props to you.
This is our first tour, we got a lot of tours to
That's
do,
true.
so I'm sure, but they're amazing. I got
That's
the best
true.
band.
Yes, and you're doing just a North American tour this time around, but and again, you've been pretty much all over the world. But could you just assure your international fans that at some point you will be back to their respective countries?
I'm going to Japan in a few weeks for a tour there, so
Oh, nice.
yeah, so I'll be there in Japan for a while. Mexico, South America, I'll be there very, very soon, so get ready. Save your coins, it's going to be amazing.
Yay, we love hearing
Yeah,
that. Good,
yeah.
Good. And I think what's so cool is that you have emerged. You were one of the OG recording artists to emerge from YouTube. So have you been keeping up with other YouTubers since then? And if so, could you kind of share your experience and maybe how they've kind of looked up to you?
To be honest, I haven't really spent too much time on YouTube,
Yeah.
lately, so I'm not sure, who's new and popping on there, but I'm sure there's, a lot of amazing young artists. But YouTube's where I got started, so I think YouTube is just amazing for people that want to get noticed or want to, start their career, so, YouTube's definitely the play.
Very true. And besides YouTube, what's your favorite new social media platform? Or not new, but just any for that matter.
I love Instagram, of course. I love Snapchat.
course.
The usuals.
Yeah, of course. What do you think the new one's going to be that's popular? Because I'd say right now Snapchat is probably where it's at.
Snapchat I feel like is the newest and the most popping.
Yeah, and it's
but-
been that for a while.
So we're probably due for something
Yeah.
to come out of nowhere and kind of take the whole.
Okay, because we've gone through Twitter, we've gone
got
through
any
Facebook. I would say Vine, but Vine's gone.
Vine's gone.
That makes me so sad.
That was years ago.
Maybe.
House Party?
What's that?
House Party? You know House Party, right? No?
No. You put us all on the spot in this interview.
So basically, House Party is it's like FaceTime, but you can FaceTime with multiple people at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like you can FaceTime to I don't know the number, but 8 people, say.
Okay, I'm gonna check that out.
You know what I'm saying? So all your friends want to FaceTime, you group FaceTime on House Party. You get
Okay.
4 of your friends on there.
I'm gonna download that because Skype used to do that, and then they made you pay for it. And I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
not paying for this anymore.
Well, I'm not sure if they make you pay for it or not. I haven't downloaded it, but.
Well, we'll both download
I
it
know
later.
about it.
Then.
I know about it.
No, thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you
Of
for
course.
plugging this. This
Put you
isn't
guys on.
sponsored
Yeah.
though, guys, I promise. So this is on the spot interviews. So I have a few rapid fire on the spot questions for you. Sound good?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I always start with this one. Celebrity crush.
Rihanna.
Rihanna. Oh, not Kendall Jenner anymore.
I love Kendall, but I had to slide over to Rihanna. She's my main crush.
Favorite song by her currently?
I love the new one with Khaled. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, Wild Thoughts, I believe it's called.
Yes, yes. And if you can think, is there any exclusive secret or something about you that people wouldn't know that you've never said in an interview before? I know that's really on the spot, so if you can't think of anything,
I
no
really
pressure.
can't think because everybody knows everything about me already.
You're
so
pretty much an open.
I'm an open book, so there's nothing I'm like, keeping from the world.
Yeah. And most crazy DM that you've gotten on Instagram or Twitter from a fan? Or just a crazy fan encounter of that nature?
I've gotten some really weird DMs that I can't really say.
Okay, so yeah, no, we want to keep it PG,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay,
of course,
totally
of course.
understand.
Yeah.
I understand where you're coming from.
It's probably safe to keep that on the wraps.
And a place that you still haven't toured, but that you would love to tour.
Probably, I don't know. I haven't done my own tour in Australia. I think that would be cool. I've been there for another tour, but not my own tour. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, and this is your own tour, so that is incredible.
For sure.
I know. I think
More in Asia too. I love Asia.
Asia. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And do you have any other upcoming events outside of your tour that you can tell us about? Any like festivals or anything of that sort? Fashion shows?
I have a fashion show coming up in 2 weeks. I'll be in Italy, in Palermo, for another Dolce & Gabbana fashion show. So I'll be performing for the 3rd time.
Yes.
Very exciting. So
Yeah, I just watched your interview earlier with Zach Sane, and you said it was kind of a different element because
is
like
a
you kind of have to watch out, but I assume you've mastered that now.
I'm getting there. It's different every time. So I kind of just, that's part of the surprise going back to it. It's different every time. So I kind of just jump in and do my thing, and it's fun though. I love it.
Well, hey, it works out, right? And you can meet some international fans, work with a top fashion brand. That's amazing. Any other brands you would love to like partner with in the future?
That's a good question. I haven't really thought about it. But maybe like Dior.
Yes.
I'm not sure. I really got to think about that.
No, don't worry. You can tweet it once you think about it, okay?
Yeah,
I'll hold you accountable to that.
Thank you.
Speaking of, last question I always end with this.
Yeah.
Shout out your social media. I know we all know it, but the posers pop up all the time, so just to get it on record.
On record, my handles are just my name, @Austin Mahone. Twitter is Austin Mahone. Facebook's Austin Mahone. YouTube's Austin Mahone. My Snapchat, however, is Young Mahone. YUNGMAHONE.
So no O. Got it. Okay.
No. Yeah, no O. Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Young with just a U.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Well, Austin, thank you so much. I'm so happy this finally worked out,
Thank
and I
you.
hope to interview you again in the future.
Absolutely, of
And have an amazing show. I know you will.
I will. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.